Hello guys!
And welcome back. Today we want to talk about how to get your first 100 sales on Etsy. Starting an Etsy shop can be challenging, especially the first 100 sales. It's like pushing a big boulder that's standing still. It takes a lot of effort to get it moving, but once it gains momentum, it starts rolling on its own. Most people struggle with the first 100 sales because it requires a lot of hard work. In this video, we'll be sharing tips on how to get your first 100 sales and beyond, based on our experience.
Okay, so let's dive into step 1, which is getting your first 10 sales and reviews. Okay, so while the first 100 sales may seem important, in hindsight, I've realized that the first 10 reviews matter even more. When customers see positive reviews from others who have purchased and received your products, it's a very powerful form of social proof. But even getting your first 10 sales is important because it gives your shop some credibility. When customers see a shop with 0 sales and reviews, it may not create a good impression. It's like being someone's first customer for a tattoo or a haircut. Most people prefer to go to someone with some experience. To get your first 10 sales, you could start by asking friends and family to support your shop. However, it's important to avoid fake reviews as customers can often sniff them out. Don't risk having your friends and family leave inflated reviews. It's better to wait for genuine customers' reviews to build authentic social proof for your business. Also, don't be afraid to reach out to every customer you get and ask them for a review. This not only helps you build social proof, but it also ensures that you catch any potential bad review early on, which can be detrimental to your shop. If you want to boost the number of your reviews you're getting, here's a powerful tactic. As soon as a customer's order is delivered, send them a thank you message and offer them something for free, like a coupon for free shipping or a discount. This incentivizes them to leave a review, and positive reviews will help your products rank higher in search results.
Etsy is a marketplace with millions of customers visiting the site every day. As a seller, you just need to capture a small portion of that traffic by focusing on making products for the customers who are already coming to shop on Etsy. Instead of trying hard to drive traffic through ads on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, just focus on creating high-quality product listings. By having more products for sale, you increase your opportunities to make sales. Over time, as you create more listings, you will get better at it, and the quality of your products will improve. Remember, people who come to Etsy are already interested in making a purchase, so by having products posted, you open yourself to the possibility of making a sale.
Okay, hear me out. Listings are very important because they're basically the only thing you can control. Aim to have at least a page of products for sale. If you only have a few products listed, it looks like you're not an established brand, which is not the impression you want to give. Having at least 20 listings will fill out the first page of your shop and make it look like you're a serious seller. Also, investing in high-quality photos should be your top priority when it comes to making sales on Etsy. Whether you're selling print-on-demand items or physical products that you create or source, your photos are crucial. They are the very first thing customers see when they come across your listing, even before they read the title, description, or price. When customers search for something on Etsy and see all of those listings, they are shopping with their eyes, and it's important to grab their attention with eye-catching photos. This may mean upgrading your equipment, hiring a professional photographer, or ordering samples for better photos. If you're a print-on-demand seller, there are different ways to obtain photos of your items. For example, using the website placeit.net, where you can create beautiful mock-up photos of your design. For example, if you're selling a sweatshirt, instead of just displaying a plain static image on your Etsy listing, consider showcasing the sweatshirt being worn by a model in different settings, such as outdoors or in a lifestyle setting. I've realized that sales will come just from having listings up, and the more consistently I post new listings, the more sales I get. One of the best things about marketplace platforms like Etsy, eBay, and Amazon is that customers are already prepared to make a purchase. As a seller, your only job is to create product for the people who are already coming to shop on Etsy.
Being consistent and active in your Etsy shop is super important because Etsy's algorithms are designed to reward sellers who are actively engaged with their shop. The more listings you have, the more visibility you get on the platform. You can even take your existing listings and just re-upload the same item with different photos and titles so that the algorithm thinks you have new listings. So, once you have your first 10 sales, you need to make sure your shop doesn't look abandoned. Customers may get wary if they see an inactive shop, as they might be concerned about receiving their orders. For that reason, having a good number of listings in your shop is important. It's really important. Customers like to have options, so having a decent catalog of products is recommended. You don't need hundreds of listings, but starting with around 20 to 30 can be a good way to establish a store. You should also actively update your shop. Keep your shop policies and banner up to date, and make sure you're providing excellent customer service. Etsy has a star seller program, and they reward sellers who are actively engaged on their platform. So, be responsive to your customers and stay on top of things to show Etsy that you're an active and committed seller. Treat your Etsy shop like a real job and invest your time into it. Don't just set it up and walk away. By actively posting new listings, you're more likely to get pushed out in the Etsy search and algorithm. So, be consistent, show up, and treat your shop as your valuable source of income already until it actually becomes one.
Next, I want to talk to you about something that might seem obvious, but it's actually really important. Your SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, which basically means telling Etsy's search engine who to show your listings to. And how do you do that? Through your titles, tags, and descriptions. These are the key areas where you need to use keywords that your potential buyers might be searching for. Now, here's the trick. Think like a buyer. Let's say you're selling handmade candles and you have a listing with a lavender scent. Instead of using a generic title like scented candle, it would be more effective to use a title like lavender scented candle, because someone who is specifically looking for a lavender scented candle is more likely to search for lavender scented candle rather than just scented candle. By using specific keywords like lavender in your title and text, you're niching down and optimizing your SEO to attract the right audience who is actively searching for that specific type of candle. Remember, Etsy's search algorithm uses your SEO to determine which listings to show to potential buyers. So, take the time to do some keyword research and use those keywords strategically in your titles, tags, and descriptions to increase your visibility in Etsy search results.
The next tip to boost your Etsy sales is to utilize Pinterest. Did you know that Pinterest is not just a social media platform, but also a search engine? It's a fantastic way to market your Etsy shop, especially using idea pins. Idea pins are special pins that allow users to create and share interactive content directly on Pinterest. It offers a visually appealing and engaging format with multiple images, videos, text, and links, and can be viewed, saved, and shared by other users on Pinterest. Idea pins are a creative way for content creators to share their ideas, tutorials, recipes, and inspiration with the Pinterest community. The cool thing about Pinterest is that people often go there to search for ideas and inspiration without even realizing they might end up making a purchase. So it's a perfect platform to showcase your products and attract potential customers. I know social media can be overwhelming, especially when you're just starting out with a new shop, but Pinterest is a fun and effective way to promote your items. You can even directly link your Etsy shop with Pinterest, making it super easy for people to click on your pins and be directed to your shop to make a purchase. You can either link your listings directly or copy and paste the link. So, if you're looking for another platform to promote your items, I highly recommend giving Pinterest a try. It's a great way to utilize social media in a sense, and it can be a valuable resource to drive traffic and sales to your Etsy shop.
Okay, so our final tip for you today is about low budget ads on Etsy. Etsy provides an option to run ads on individual listings, and you can set a daily budget for that. However, I don't recommend just putting ads on all your listings. What I'd suggest is, once you have a few listings that are getting some sales and reviews, those are the listings you want to invest in. If you're just starting out and not seeing much activity on your listings yet, focus on the other strategies we mentioned earlier. That's why I saved this tip for last, because you don't want to throw money at ads unless you know it's a good investment for your Etsy listings. So, if you already have listings that are performing well, go ahead and run low budget ads if you want. I'm talking about $2 to $10 a day, depending on your sales volume. While running ads can be helpful, it's more important to learn how to get organic traffic for consistent and repeat sales. If you need to run ads to get your first 100 sales, you can do it, but it's not necessarily easier than generating organic traffic, and it will cost you money. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
If you want to find out more about Pinterest and its potential to bring you more customers, you should totally check out our other video about affiliate marketing with Pinterest.
See you next time.